All right. Okay, Lily and Cindy, you can on your camera. All right. So good morning, class. From where I am here, I can see that there are only three joining. Okay, okay, but never mind. Okay, but teacher is really going through the syllabus lah. Okay, today you are going to learn about email. Okay, how to write an email. But this email is okay, the people are cutting grass here. I hope all of you can hear what I'm trying to say. Okay, so today the email, the one that teacher have been showing you is the informal email. But the one that is in your syllabus right now is the formal email. So just take note, they are informal and formal email. And therefore, this one under CA, communicative awareness, it will take into account the appropriate writing style. Okay, if you write the wrong way, then after that teacher will have to deduct the mark. Okay, we'll tell you more after this. Okay, don't worry. Teacher have put in the quizy link. Okay, I'm going to share now, and then I hope that you all will play this game about email. Okay, while waiting for the rest to wake up. Okay, I'll share the screen first on your PC. Wait, where's my PC? Why I didn't open it? Wait, on the PC. Where is the PC? Okay, wait, I will share link. Okay, where is my PC? Okay, got it. Okay. All right. So now Lily, Singy is in. Okay, the rest of you can click. Okay, and join. I think right now there are two only. I do not know who. Okay, maybe Babies with Rosma Diana. Good. I just saw a Bernice and Rosma Diana. Okay, it's okay lah. All right. All right. So okay, there are four of you already. Okay, who else? Oh, okay, Chantal is in, Singy is in, Lily is in. How about Bernice and Rosma Diana? Because this one is teacher's pace. If they come in late, then okay, Rosma Diana is in. How about Bernice? Bernice, I hope you can come in, then teacher can start. Or else then, because this is under teacher's pace. Okay, not the student pace. Okay, is Bernice coming in? Bernice. Okay, just right there. See, Bernice is coming in the door. Okay, then I think we'll just start. Okay, all right, just have a little glimpse about what email is all about. Okay, let's start. Okay, Bernice can still click it. Okay, emails of advice are responses to okay, there are different type of email. Okay, therefore, is it a request for advice, a review of holidays, or an invitation? Okay. All right. I think Bernice able to enter already. All right. Yes, Bernice is entered. Don't worry, Bernice, just move on already. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so you see, three of you say yes. When you say request for advice, make sure. Okay, your content, we'll look at it that you make sure you request for advice. Okay. All right. So next question. Okay, the next one. Emails of advice are usually sent to people. Email of advice are usually sent to people we know well, we don't know, and address them as dear, sir, and madam, or who are in higher positions. Okay, which one? Okay, I think their line not that good. Okay, Tama is okay. So yeah, okay, or normally you ask advice from people you know well. Okay, we don't ask advice from people is a stranger, or you don't really know them, because you need to trust them in order to do what they ask you to do. Okay, so normally will be your friends, people you know well. Okay, an email advice is focused on retell one's own experience, suggest how to deal with a problem, or telling about one's holiday. Okay, which one? Okay. Okay, there's only 10 questions because teacher just decided to, um, play something before we start our class. Alright, so yeah, suggest how to deal with a problem. Okay? You don't actually, your aim is not trying to tell them your experience, but to ask them for advice how to solve certain problem. Okay, the next one. We start an email of advice with a or an. What do you think? Formal or informal greeting? Okay, all done. Very good. Okay, good. Yeah. All right. Okay, so actually it's an informal greeting. That's why I need you to do this. Then we write opening remarks and we state the problem in our first paragraph, which is known as what? Is it a conclusion, a main body, or introduction? What's that? Yes, introduction. All correct. No problem for this one. Okay, a main body refers to the paragraph or paragraphs where we give our advice and our email or share our own experience. Okay, okay, right? All right, good. Right, normally we give our advice. That will be our main paragraphs. Okay, we express a hope that our advice will work. Where? Is it in the introduction, in the conclusion, or in the main body? Okay, Paris is catching up. Yeah, conclusion. Normally we hope that, okay, whatever we advise, I hope that it works for you. Let me know, okay? That we will tell them in the conclusion. It's a good idea to use informal, everyday language in an email of advice. Is it true or false? Okay, Lily is moving up. Okay, the answer is true. Yeah, this is giving advice, huh? Okay. Okay, which linkers in this type of an email would you choose? Which linkers? Okay, so and to, or moreover, furthermore, thus. Okay, where is taking over? Okay, yeah. So and to, think that's the end already. This is the last question. Okay, which sentence has got an omitted pronoun? Okay, so Simi is the leading one. Hey, all of you got this wrong. Okay, no mind. All right. All right. I think you do not know what is omitted pronoun. Okay, it's okay. Right. See, it's important to play this game, though. Right. Okay, let me do this first. Okay, so now this is the what lah? Okay, teacher just want to screenshot to keep this as my evidence today of those that early birds that participated in the game today. Okay, teacher will stop sharing. I think just now the one the pronoun actually is I. Pronoun is a he, she, it. Okay, all right. Pronoun is he, she, it. Okay, so teacher will stop sharing. Okay, so if you can see, right? Let me have my PowerPoint. Okay, wait. I share first. I always forget to share. Okay, let me share my screen first. Yeah. All right. All right. Just to let you know, right? Today our focus is on email, and the email that we teacher showed you yesterday is the informal one, where I think plan about what to buy for birthday and who you want to buy it for. Is it? No. The one oh yeah, you're going for holiday or you're buying a present. I forgot. So it's like a simple email. Okay, then you are supposed to use the uh informal register. That's why they're very particular about this one. When teacher go for marking the day, right? If they see words like furthermore, thus, moreover, they actually will cut mark for the linking words because it's a wrong communicative achievement. But today, the approach is totally different. This is very new to you. It's an email, but it's a different approach. That's why teacher need to let you see both. Okay, so the other one, if you are writing a informal, like just now the one giving advice is okay. You say have to go now. These are very normal sentences that you can use and you get all correct for your communicative achievement. But today's lesson, if you write like that, then it will be wrong. Okay, all right, totally different approach. So today, what's our focus today? Content standard. Okay, I need to let you know there are two standards that teacher every time I teach you, I need to achieve. Okay, can I have Lily? Can you read for teacher?
Okay, main skill. Main skill, writing 4.2 communicator with appropriate language, form, and style. Learning standard.
Okay.
Main, what? Main skill, writing 4.2.3. Produce an extended plan or draft and modify this appropriately in response to feedback or independently. Complementary skill, writing 4.2.4, use formal and informal registers appropriate to the target audience in most familiar situation.
Yeah. All right, class. So you see, these are all the different things that you need to know and achieve. If you see 4.2, that means you know that there's 4.1. Okay, but now we are moving into 4.2. That's means you communicate with appropriate language. That's why just now teacher focus on appropriate language. It's like you are supposed to use, if you're giving advice, you use word like so, to, like that. But if another one, you have to use different type of language. Okay, depending on who you are talking to. Like now, if I'm teaching you, you're my students. The way I speak to you different from when I speak to the principal or when I speak to any of the officer. It will be different tone, different language, different way of talking as well. Okay, form and style. Right, bear in mind, this is what I want to let you know. Then for the writing, you produce extended, okay, draft, modify, okay, never mind. The complementary skill, use formal and informal register. When you have this means there are certain writing you need to use formal, there's certain writing you need to use informal register appropriately to the target audience. Like what I said, you are my audience. I'm to the students. So the way I speak will be different. Okay, then teacher, the way I speak in another, maybe if I am supposed to be the MC, uh, okay, for different occasion, I will speak differently. Okay, because the audience are different. Okay, it's most familiar situation. Okay, now let's move on. I hope you understand what's our focus today. Okay, all right. Okay, this one is in your textbook. Okay, it's very deep because I don't think any one of you have applied this one because teacher only do this after I graduate from my university. Okay, then only I apply for job. I start writing all this thing. But right now you are for four, and they already approach. I mean, they already how to say they already expose you. I think the reason why is because overseas, right? I think they like form four. After form four, actually they can graduate already and they can start to work. Okay, but our Malaysia, we have to wait until form five, then after until form six. But in overseas, right, you know that now they are 16, right? They can actually drive a car and all those things. Okay, slightly different from Malaysia, but since we are adopting CFR, which is the international syllabus, so therefore you need to learn. Okay, but no harm learning how to write this letter of application. Who knows, maybe during the holidays you would like to, you would like to apply for a job. Okay, okay, all right, so can I have Singi to read? Okay,
Yes,
start from shop assistant needed.
okay. Shop assistant needed for souvenir shop. Employer memories. Location London. Job type part-time. Apply to applications at memory.co.uk. Memories requires a shop assistant with a pleasant personality for part-time work at a new souvenir shop in the city centre. Applicants must be 15 years of age and over, computer literate, fluent in Spanish, and willing to work weekends. Previous work experience and knowledge of another foreign language will be an advantage. Must be a responsible person. Minimum wage.
Okay, so if you can see, they are using very short sentence, straightforward sentence. Normally the apps you see, right, they are very short. Okay, they just tell you who they need, like this one, shop assistant needed. Okay, then after that they'll just give you a few bullet point. This is the one, this is the criteria they wanted. Can speak bilingual, can speak Mandarin, or then after that they will actually sometime already inform you how much is the salary, the kind of thing, and they tell you must be able to work on Saturday and Sunday, all this thing. Okay, so normally it's short and it's very straight and direct. Okay, so this one, you can see location London. It's a part-time job. Okay, make sure when you read, try to put yourself into it, that I'm looking for a job. You have to imagine that, if you, because I feel it a bit hard for you all to apply this, because most of you don't even think of working after. I mean, you are form four, you don't really think of like, I'm going to look for a job. You are thinking like, oh, it's going to holiday, what am I going to do during my holiday? Okay, it's totally different mindset. But I need you to start thinking like, I'm going to apply for a job. Okay, so memories require a shop assistant with a pleasant personality. So what is pleasant personality? So you have to know. Okay, souvenir shop. What is souvenir shop? Okay, in the city center. So applicant must be 16 years old, 16 years of age and above. So you see, 16 years of age and above. I was actually 18, Okay, Malaysia. Okay, if you are working below 18, actually you are underage, something like that. But overseas they are different. So computer literate, fluent in Spanish, and willing to work weekends. All right, have previous work experience. Okay, other foreign language. Okay, must be a responsible person, minimum wage. Okay, so they're not going to pay you quite a lot of money, they just pay you minimum wage. What is wage? So this is the answer given to as an example to you. All right, okay, let's have Lily, can you read?
Okay. Dear sir or madam, I am writing to apply for the position of shop assistant as advertised on the website searchforwork.com. I am 18 years old and in my final years of school. I believe I am suitable for this position because I have all the necessary qualifications. I am able to use a computer well and I am quite fluent in Spanish. I am also available to work during any day of the week, including weekend. In addition, I have previous experience of working at a gift shop. I work full-time for gift for all
For
between
all. Yeah.
for all between
June,
June and September
June and
between June and September last year. Furthermore, I consider myself to be
worthy.
trustworthy. I am always punctual and understand the importance of being helpful and polite to customers. Please contact me if you have any questions regarding my application. I'm available for an interview at your convenience. I look forward to hearing from you. Your faithfully, Erin Peters.
Right. Okay, let me escape for a while. I just realized that picture is sharing the wrong screen. Okay, wait. All right. Okay, my two helpers take away the camera already. All right. So, as you can see, wait, this one is really very formal. Why? Because it's asking for a job, right? Applying for a job, applying for a position. Okay, so you cannot write as you like, and it's very formal. You use the word like in addition. Okay, then you have like some more what very formal words. Okay, and then sign off yours faithfully. Okay, you don't sign up like that if you are writing to your friends. Okay, and then you don't call your friend dear sir and madam. All right. Okay, this is a very formal writing. Okay, now mind. We go move on. Okay, is a intro to you. All right. So the next one. Okay, let's have this. Okay, I hope you are looking at it. Why am I sharing? Oh, no. What is it? Sharing. Okay, wait. I'll share again. There. Okay, now tick the one that apply to the email given. Okay, tick the one that apply to the email given. Now I want all of you to look at the email again, which is in your book page. Let me see. Right. But it's in chapter 3. Page 48. Okay, you can look at page 48. All right, the email all there, the example given there. So, okay, when you look at it, right? Take the one that apply to the email given. One, knows the person she's writing to. If you think so, you tick. You just type the number here for teacher. Which one do you think is in the email? User set phrases to begin and end her email. If you think number one also got, number two also got, you can just type one and two. Okay, mention where she saw the advertisement. All right, then uses informal language or states her age. Which one? Okay, I give you some time to look at the email and then you can type your answer because this is very new and I need you to really understand what is happening. Okay, but so far, surprisingly, from I look at the workbook that we got from I do not know what publisher is this from a few publisher, right? Somehow the first part, the 80 words, they never give this. I think for the formal one, they might apply this one at the end, the part, either the part 2 or the part 3 writing. Ah, all right, teacher yet to know how actually the real format is. This is writing an email. It might apply in the part 3 because part 2 is the extended writing where they guide you. So yeah, because this year is the first year, just make sure I pump you with all the knowledge. I do not know which part is going to come up. Okay, all right. So any answer? No answer yet, or teacher need to refresh? Any answer? Or Cindy wrote 1, 2, 5. Okay, I see Cindy already. I written already. Okay, let's start. Okay, no, number 1, no. Actually, she doesn't know who's that person, or he or she doesn't know who's that person. Okay, you just write to the human resource person. That's it. They will address to the human resource in charge person of the company. I don't think so. She knows who is that, or he knows who is that until she's called for interview. Even then, also she won't know that who is the one that have okay read the message and who is the one that filter all those things. Okay. Then number 3. Hey, nobody mentioned number 3. Okay, Lily said number 3. Number 2, all of you mentioned. Number 3, yes, mention where she saw the advertisement. Look at it. Okay, she did mention where she saw the advertisement. Okay, she saw the advertisement on the website searchforwork.com. Okay, she mentioned. Next, number 4. Okay, luckily none of you put number 4. Okay, yeah, state her age. Okay, she's actually 18 if I'm not mistaken. I read somewhere she said that she's 18 years old. Okay. Okay. All right. She mentioned her age, right? Yeah, I'm 18 years old, right at the beginning. So how about this one? The next one. Okay, which one do you think is mentioned in the email? 6. Explain why she is suitable for the job. 7. Describe her qualifications and experience. 8. Describe some bad qualities she has. 9. Gives examples of what she did at her previous job. Okay, which one do you think? Okay, please type at the chat box. Wow, very good. Rosma Diana already typed. Okay, how about the rest? Okay, how about the rest? Yes? Okay. Alright. Majority give the same answer. Okay, let's look at it. Yes, explain why she's suitable, right? Okay. 7, yes. Describe her qualification. No more. No more already. Okay, only 6 and 7. Oh, okay. Give example of what she did at her previous job. Most of you write number 9 also. Okay, give an example. In addition, I have previous experience of working at a gift shop. I work full time. Give example of what she did at her previous job. I consider myself trustworthy. I'm always punctual. Alright, okay. So for this one, she didn't really give the description of what she actually did at the gift shop. Like maybe she's in charge of the cashier, or she in charge of like arranging the souvenir, the gift shop. I think this is not mentioned. Okay, she only mentioned the qualities. The quality. She's a trustworthy person. She's punctual and she's helpful and polite. Okay, so 9, no. Okay, but it's not important. Okay, all right. So now we move on to the activity. Okay, in paragraph 1, which word do you think it means job? Okay, which word do you think it means job? This one I need you to look at it because job is a very normal word we use. So right now, if you are writing a formal email, you have to change your vocabulary. Therefore, I need to make you aware of the words that you're using, which is informal, but have to change it to formal. Okay, like job is an informal word. So what's the formal word? Then white or acceptable for something in paragraph 2. Qualities and skills in paragraph 2. So free. You want to tell people I'm free. Say I'm free. You can come and look for me on Saturday. So what's another word for free? Okay, let's have very good, Ravis and Simi. Given position, okay. When you go to look for a job, right? You cannot just say I want to work here. I want to have a job. So what? Cleaning the toilet also a job. Okay, you want to apply for the job or which one you are applying. So position means you straight away ask for the position. You want to be a manager or you want to be which one? You want to be the secretary. Uh, because normally when they ask for the advertisement, right, there's a few job given, few positions. So you need to choose the correct position. Then the next one. Okay, qualification. Right or acceptable for something. Right or acceptable for something. Okay, any more answer? Right and acceptable for something. Number two. Right and acceptable for something. Number two. Paragraph 2. Right and acceptable for something. Okay, you are right and acceptable for something. Okay, Rosma Diana and Lily says suitable. Okay, correct. Congratulations. So let's move to the next one. Qualities and skills. Paragraph 2. Okay, paragraph 2. Which word shows qualities and skills? Okay, all right. Quality and skills. Number 3. Which word shows qualities and skill? Right. Come on. Which word shows quality and skill? Yes. All right. Qualification. Good. Yes. Qualifications. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Free answers. Which one? Which word you want to use when you are writing a formal email? You say I'm free to come for the interview. Do you say that? Yes. The word available. Okay, you say I'm available on Wednesday at 2 o'clock or something like that. So you use the word available. Okay, on time? Yes. We like this word, on time. You need to come on time. Okay, if you're supposed to come to school by 6:30, so you need to come on time. For those who are prefects, and maybe those that are not prefects, maybe you can come before 6:50. Okay? Yes, the word punctual. Alright, very good. So your vocabulary is there. Okay, next, having to do with paragraph 4. Having to do with, what's the meaning? Having to do with, okay? Yes, paragraph 4. Having to do with. I think this one a bit tricky. Having to do with paragraph 4. Any answer? Okay, for those online, if you don't want to type, you can always on your mic and you can tell teacher your answer. Yes, Travis, Lily, Rosma, Diana, Bernice, what's the answer? Having to do with. Okay, Simi, want to try? What's the answer?
Application.
Application. Okay, Simi say application. Rosma, Diana say convenient. Bernice also say application. It's the word before application. Okay, it's regarding. Okay, but it's very near. Okay, all right. So those are the formal words to use regarding punctual, qualification. All these words, they are the formal words that you should use. Okay. Okay. Now we go to the formal sentence. Okay. Teacher need to have to bring you through because this is very different writing approach. I would say because we normally don't write so formal sentence, such a formal sentence. So therefore, I need to highlight all these things. So the first one, I'm writing to you because I want to know more things about the ad I saw in the paper. This is a normal way a student will write. Okay, that's why later on at the CA, communicative achievement, the student will not be able to score a band 5. Okay, because this is a very normal way. It's not the appropriate register. Okay, so how will you write? I'm writing to you because I want to know more things about the ad I saw in the paper. All right. Teacher gave you. Okay. All right. You just need to change. It's the same one that just now you used the word regards. Okay. Because you actually wanted to know more things, right? So you have to change it to this. Okay, teacher will show you lah. Because this one is not the normal way. So I cannot ask you to write. I don't think so many of you can construct such sentence. Say, I'm writing to you because I want to know more things. Actually, your main concern is, your action is, you want to know more things. Okay, you want to know more things about the act. So you say, I'm writing. You use the word with regards. Once you have the word with regard, it's understood. Then you want to know more about what? To the advertisement in the daily news on 5th of March. Like that. Okay, so this is how you look at it. Okay, you use the word with regards. Okay, all right, then right now, I've got a job at the post office. How do you use the word right now? I've got a job at the post office. Okay, you know that right now is not a very appropriate way to write. Okay, what is another word if you want to change the word right now? Okay, any suggestion? Just have to change the word right now, because right now is not a formal word. If you want to say right now, how do you say it, formally? Anyone want to try? Any idea? You want to, the rest of it, okay, I've got a job at the post office, fine. It's just the word right now. You have to change a little bit so that you make it formal. Okay, but anyone? Okay, Barry's not here. Now I'll ask Barry. Lady, any word come to your mind? Or Simi? Or not? Okay, the word is at present. Okay, instead of saying right now, you say at present. Okay, at present, I'm working at the post office. Yeah, at present. Okay, the next one. Currently can. If you say currently, also acceptable. Currently, I'm working at the post office. Also can. Currently, but not the word right now. That is if you're writing for advice or those, no problem. Okay, so you need to differentiate when to use the formal register, appropriate register, and when to use the informal uh, word. Okay, I can work on Saturdays if you like. See the way it's written. I can work on Saturdays if you like. You wouldn't say word if you like. Alright? And then remember, you say I'm free, right? You can use the word. Just not the one free. Instead of saying that you are free, what word you can use? Okay? What word can you substitute can work on? What word can you substitute can work on? The free word just now. Remember just now? We learned about free. What's the word? Available. That's right. Thanks, Simi. So you can just say unavailable. That's the correct term. Okay, when teacher mark all these things, those are the words that we're going to look at. Available. Okay, so I think I'm quite friendly. I think I'm quite friendly. What's the word to change I think? I think it starts with a C. You cannot say I think. I want. You cannot say maybe. You cannot answer by that. You know, when people ask you, can you come and work on Saturday? Maybe. I think so. Those are not a right way to answer. This is very, you can consider rude, you know. People ask you like that, and then you answer people maybe, I think, perhaps. Okay, all right. If I'm the viewer, I won't want to take you as my worker. All right. So yes, consider. Very good. Okay, baby's good. So I consider myself to be quite friendly. So the way you look at it is, when you say I consider myself, you're very serious about it, and you approach with your tone and everything. This is appropriate. And you say I think. Okay, next, if you want to talk to me, or see the way you see the way it is written. If you want to talk to me, I can come and see you at any time you like. Okay, this is really the informal way student will write. If you want to talk to me, I can come and see you anytime you like. Okay, so this one, if you say this to your friend, okay, but not to the HR that you're writing to. So how do you say that? Okay, uh, okay, so this is the one. You can write that I'm available for an interview. You cannot say I can come and see you. Okay, you don't simply go to a company. Even if you want to enter the company, right, you have to go through the receptionist. If the receptionist will ask you who you want to see, if not, they'll call the guard to chase you out. You cannot just enter like that. And then certain company, I think they have the code also. All right, if you don't have the code, you cannot even enter the door. Okay, when teachers work at I think both my companies, we have that card with us. Only the one with the card you can swipe, or you can know the code, or you can have the QR code. Then only the door will be open for you to go in. Otherwise, you'll be outside. Okay, you have to ring the bells for the receptionist to come or the guard to come to open the door for you. Okay, you cannot say I come in suka hati. You say come and see you. All right. Okay, cannot like that. Okay, just to let you have an overview, because one thing Maruti don't have company like that. It's not easy for you to see, but in KL, if you really go to KL one day, you can see that all the company is not that you can go in as you like. The guard will be there. Okay, you need to have the tag. Then they have to wear the tag all the time to shows that I'm one of the worker of this company, or they have a special formal uniform. Okay, yeah. So I'm available for an interview at your convenience. See the way it's written, at your convenience is the meaning as anytime you like, at your convenience. That's how you say lah. I'm available for an interview at your convenience. All right, last one. I can't wait to hear from you. This is our normal way of writing, right? I can't wait to hear from you. This one, if writing to a friend, acceptable.
Look forward.
Look forward. Very good. Yes, I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, very good. Now we go to the next one. This one is not in your textbook anymore. Okay. This one is not in your textbook anymore. Okay. This one is in the workbook. Okay. Today since we are learning this one, I gave you everything because so the teacher can move on to the next step. So Risha, which part of the letter, email, application are the suitable one? Okay, read again. Read the sentences A to G. Which part of the letter or email of applications are they suitable for? Okay, opening paragraph. You want to do opening, focus on opening paragraph. All the A to G apply, but it's in the different part of the email. So opening paragraph, which one will you start? Will you start with A? Furthermore, I consider myself to be very hardworking. Or B, I will be grateful if you reply as soon as possible. C, in addition, I work part-time. Okay. Then D, I'm writing with regard to your advertisement. Okay. And then E, I look forward to hearing you. And F, I believe I'm suitable for this position because I have all the necessary qualifications. Or G, I'm interested in applying for the job. Okay, let's have Lily. Lily, can you read the one that you think appropriate for opening paragraph? Is it which one? Okay, let's have Lily. Okay, when we say G, Simi said D. Okay, Lily, can you read the one that you think is appropriate for opening paragraph?
I'm writing with regard to your advertisement in the weekly news on 29th April.
April. Okay, yes. And the last one? Too fast, we need to click. So the last one also can, like Bavis have written, G, I'm interested in applying for the job of a waiter at your restaurant. So the position is mentioned of a waiter. Okay. Then the other one is I'm writing with regards to your advertisement. Okay, both accepted. Okay, let's go to the next one. Main part. So main part, which one will you choose? Main part. Okay, Bernice, Rasmadiana, Chantal. Okay, please type which part. Which part do you think is suitable? Okay, all this later on when you do the work, you know like the work given in the book. Later on, teacher will just ask you to do. Okay, to just practice at least once how to write this. So yes, A C F. Okay, Lily also say F. Simi also say F. Okay, let's see. A, yes. Okay, A. Oh, Bravis, you're quite good, A, C, correct, is in the main part, F. Okay, correct. Good. So you write that. You actually tell people your qualification, all your quality, okay, all your experience, so that they will hire you. Okay, isn't it? You want to convince the HR manager or whoever to say that this is a good worker. Okay, the last one. How you do the closing paragraph? Which one you will choose for closing paragraph? Yes, Bernice, Rasma, Diana. Okay, let's have Bernice, Rasmadia. Okay, Bevis, Lily, Bernice, Rasmadiana. Never write. Okay, yes, B. I would be grateful if you would reply as soon as possible. Okay, then E. I look forward to hearing from you. This is the one that you need to take note. After to is a gerund, so it's hearing. So to, not to hear, to hearing from you. Okay. All right. So, all right. Teacher quickly go through this one because I don't want to repeat this anymore. Okay, this one. Uh, okay, this is teacher read. Personal assistant needed for AP trading company. Applicants must be computer illiterate and speak German and Italian fluently. They must also have organizational and communication skills to be trustworthy and be able to work under pressure. Experience required. Okay, so this is the application given. Okay, there are 5 mistakes. Okay, I'm not going to show the mistake. This will be the homework for you. All right, I want you later on, because I'm going to snapshot this one and send to the group. So later on, you go to that picture again. Just from the picture you edit, you just circle, or no need to type. You just circle from the picture which 5 sentence or the phrase which is inappropriate. Like teacher just now mentioned the few, right? That I think we all have gone through six or 7 sentences which you think is not appropriate. You don't say, I will come and see you anytime when you are free. You cannot say like that. So same here. Which part you think is inappropriate? So I read once to you. So I will send this to our WhatsApp group later. I'm not going to discuss the answer. This one will be your task, one of the tasks. I'm going to give you 2 homework today. Okay? And I'll post it at the Google Classroom first. So you say, hello, I'm interested in applying for the position of personal assistant as advertised on the website searchforwork.com. I think you should hire me because I'm really good. I'm able to use a computer well and I'm fluent in German, Spanish, and Italian. I am also willing to work long hours if necessary. Furthermore, I worked as a personal assistant in a sales company for 5 years. My previous job has given me the opportunity to improve my people skill as well as learn how to deal with difficult situations. In addition, I consider myself to be well organized and reliable. Give me a call if you got any questions about my application. I'm available for an interview at your convenience. Please write back soon. Yours, Nurul Majid. I think as I read also, you will know that which sentence you consider as you cannot write like that. After learning how to change the sentence right just now, okay, you just need to I just snapshot to you. You you use it and edit and circle whichever sentence you think wrong. Okay, and I will give you the answer maybe on Monday. Okay, can all right. So this is 9:30. All right, teacher will snapshot this one and send it to our WhatsApp group. But the one that teacher actually wanted you to do is to really write an email, which is on page, the one that after our discussion, sentence discussion just now. All right, that is yeah, about Happy Paw. Okay, it's a pet shop. Okay, it's in your page 49. All right, that's the one that teacher actually wanted you to write. Okay, so teacher will post the homework to the Google Classroom and you need to submit via Google Classroom. Okay, I want it to be typed. Okay, all right, okay, so that's all for today. Okay, teacher will wait, okay, teacher will do this one, then we will end broadcast. Okay.